The H1B Guy here. And today, the H1B Guy news for the week ending March 31st, 2023. Today I'll cover H1B lottery selections completed, HR 1535 introduced, and an H4EAD victory. But before we get started, I'd like to ask you, if you haven't already, to please subscribe to the H1B Guy channel here on YouTube and like this video so that I can continue to produce more content like this for you. I also wanted to mention the H1B Guy offers a variety of consulting services. I help businesses and individuals solve complex work authorization issues in the recruitment process while bringing awareness to employment-based immigration benefits. If I can help you, please reach out. I'd love to hear how. And you can book an appointment directly with me via the h1bguy.com. Today's news is brought to you by Syndesis and Path to Canada, the ideal plan B for high-skilled immigrants currently located in the U.S. whose status may be uncertain, by PERM-Ads.com, the industry leader in providing a seamless experience for employers and immigration attorneys navigating the complex PERM recruitment ad phase of the labor certification process, and by Mob Squad. Are you a technology professional facing U.S. work visa-related challenges? Don't leave your fate up to chance. Our partner Mob Squad has a solution. Join the squad. Now, the news. I'd like to again thank Graham Nixon, head of growth at Mob Squad, who joined me on Wednesday for the H1B Guy Live, where we discussed options for individuals who were not selected in the H1B lottery. I wanted to also thank those of you who joined us on Wednesday and also those who have already checked out that conversation. On March 27th, 2023, USCIS announced that they had received enough electronic registrations during the initial registration period to fill the fiscal year 2024 H1B numerical allocations. USCIS randomly selected from the registrations submitted to reach the cap and has notified all prospective petitioners with selected registrations that they are eligible to file an H1B cap subject petition for the beneficiary named in the applicable selected registration. So, meaning file here is a paper application. H1B cap subject petitions for fiscal year 2024, including those positions eligible for the advanced degree exemption, may be filed with USCIS beginning on April 1st, 2023, if based on a valid selected registration. Petitioners will have 90 days until June 30th, 2023 to submit the full H1B paper application. USCIS will not use pre-made mailers to send out any communication or final notices for fiscal year 2024 cap subject petitions, including those requesting consideration under the advanced degree exemption. USCIS cautions that selection in the registration process does not relieve the petitioner from submitting evidence or otherwise establishing eligibility, and that the petitioners filing H1B cap subject petitions must establish eligibility for petition approval based on existing statutory and regulatory requirements. At this time, no updated data about the total number of registrations that USCIS received has been provided, nor has the total number of selected registrations been provided by USCIS either. As I've previously mentioned, I've heard rumors of over 500,000 registrations by approximately 200,000 unique individuals, but I don't have any evidence as of this time to justify the rumors. However, I am aware of several employers who have been notified of their selections with an approximately 10% success rate. On March 10th, 2023, Representative Larry Bouchon of Indiana, along with co-sponsor Raj Krishnamurthy of Illinois, introduced the Eliminating Backlogs Act of 2023, known as HR 1535. This bill aims to preserve employment-based visas that are set to expire and make them available for issuance during fiscal year 2024. The bill proposes an increase in the worldwide level of employment-based immigrants authorized under Section 201D of the INA for fiscal year 2024, with the number to be calculated based on the difference between the number of visas originally made available for family-sponsored immigrants and the number of employment-based visas issued during fiscal years 1992 through 2021. The visas made available as a result of the proposed increase shall be allocated by the Secretary of State in consultation with the Secretary of Homeland Security on a proportional basis and in accordance with the INA. Each visa made available under this section shall remain available for use in fiscal year 2024 or in any subsequent fiscal year until the Secretary of State determines that such visas have been issued and used as the basis for an application for admission into the U.S. This bill also ensures that each visa made available under this section shall be awarded in the order in which employment-based visa applications were filed and shall not be subject to the numerical limitations under Section 202 of the INA to a particular foreign states. The Eliminating Backlogs Act of 2023 proposes to address the issue of expiring employment-based visas and aims to make them available for fiscal year 2024 and beyond. I'll be following this piece of legislation closely, but my best guess tells me that the text from HR 1535 will most likely be included in part of a much larger piece of legislation at a future date. On March 29th, 2023, per Bob Van Norris for Bloomberg, in an article titled Tech Sector H1B Worker Spouses Can Work in the U.S., Judge Says. Summarizing the article, U.S. District Judge Tanya Chutkan upheld an Obama-era rule known as H4EAD rule that allows spouses of H1B visa holders with approved I-140s authorization to work in the U.S. without sponsorship, after a lawsuit challenging their right to work was dismissed. Plaintiffs in the case had argued that H-1B visa holders who are predominantly employed in science and engineering jobs in the tech sector had displaced American workers, and that DHS had no jurisdiction to issue H-4EAD visas. Judge Chutkan's ruling is a victory for big tech companies such as Amazon, Apple, Google, and Microsoft, which had urged the judge to uphold the rule. This final rule goes back to offering eligibility beginning on May 26th of 2015 during President Obama's administration. I've spoken out in favor of the H4EAD many times, and I would be remiss if I didn't add I'm also in favor of offering H4EAD eligibility from day one, similar to the L2EAD. Since 90% of H4EADs are women, it's nice to see some common sense rule that provides gender equality upheld by the courts. For the full post on the H1B Guy news for the week ending March 31st, 2023, please check out the H1BGuy.com. And a reminder that today's news is brought to you by Syndesus and Path to Canada, the ideal plan B for high-skilled immigrants currently located in the U.S. whose status may be uncertain. If you're facing an H-1B denial or OPT expiration, don't get caught off guard. Make sure you have a plan B, and Syndesus and Path to Canada are your answers. They'll gladly help you navigate the process, and if you'd like to find out if you qualify, please be sure to use the link in the video description below, and someone from Syndesus or Path to Canada will be in touch. And by PERM-Ads.com, the industry leader in providing a seamless experience for employers and immigration attorneys navigating the complex PERM recruitment ad phase of the labor certification process. If you're looking to reduce your costs and overhead associated with PERM labor certification recruitment advertising, let PERM-Ads.com help you. And by Mob Squad. Are you a technology professional facing U.S. work visa related challenges? Don't leave your fate up to chance. Our partner Mob Squad has a solution. Mob Squad helps technology professionals facing U.S. work visa-related uncertainty remain working with their current U.S. company nearshore from Canada, as well as technology professionals from around the world who are seeking to find a rewarding opportunity in North America. Through their partnership with the Canadian government, they can obtain a Canadian work permit for you and your spouse in as little as 6 weeks. So whether you're looking to stay working with your current U.S. company or you want to find a new opportunity in Canada, please find out how the team at Mob Squad can help you via the link in the video description below. Join the squad. Just wanted to ask you again to please like this video, subscribe to the H1B Guy channel here on YouTube, and click the bell for notifications so that you're notified anytime we post new content here to this channel. If you've made it this far, I just would like to say thank you for taking the time to watch my video. I really appreciate your support. The H1B Guy, your global source for all things H1B.